Well, I've got a fantasy of going back to Elizabethan England and Jacobean England and meeting Shakespeare. And I'm sure he'd be a great interview. I'm kind of interested to know what his voice would be like. So I've heard it said that Elizabethan English is more similar to a sort of a form of American that exists in West Virginia and Kentucky. In the hills of West Virginia and Kentucky, they still speak what would be close, and phrases like, or words like gotten, which we don't use in English, and the fall for autumn, are actually older English usages. So it's possible Shakespeare would say, well, hi there, Louis, how are you doing? I mean, maybe not exactly like that, but that kind of slightly hillbilly-ish form of English. And my name's William Shakespeare, but you can call me Will. I've written a few plays, and I'll be happy to talk to you about them. And would you believe, Will, your plays are still produced today, and school children study them, and academics write books about them, and you're regarded as one of, if not the greatest figures of literature in world literature, arguably. Not just in English, arguably in the world, certainly in English though. Well, I can't believe that. You're just making me so happy right now, I don't even know what to tell you. And I said, well, that's good to hear that. And then I would just sort of go talk to him about that, and I think it would be a good interview. I'd like to think it would be. So that would be cool. Thank you, Louis. Nice to hear that. Shakespeare's the name. And what else would you like to know about my plays? What's your favorite play? Oh, I don't know. They're like my children. I love all of them. But maybe Romeo and Juliet. I'm an old romantic at heart, and it was so much fun writing it and getting my ideas. Where'd you get your ideas from? All over. Life. I just go out there and I live life, and I write about stuff, and just stuff comes into my brain, and I write it down, and I make little stories. Sometimes I read things, I just think that's a good story too. But I'm so interested in the world and how it works. Well, it sounds like you're a lot like me, Will. That's sort of what I do. That's my working practice. Oh, that's funny. What do you do, Louis? Well, I'm a documentary maker. Sounds real interesting. I don't even know what that means. I'm living in the 16th century. We don't have TV. Right, so how do you know what a TV is then? I don't. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know what a TV is. What is it? Anyway, I could go on. I feel like, maybe I should improvise the interview and maybe I'm channeling Shakespeare. Anyway, and scene.